is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commenced to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of thefts, crimes involving drugs. I've made no secret about it, nor any apology, that as the district attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs. And there's a reason for that. They are committing. Well, we'll ask on the different charges for the maximum penalties, and there's obviously many people that are looking at life under this indictment. You're absolutely right. These are serious times. They're serious allegations, and it is my opinion that violence in our community deserves maximum penalties.
Coming weeks and months to expect indictments, RICO charges, gang charges. We see that with fear. This is only focused on the YSL gang. At that time, you used plural indictments. Should we expect more indictments against singular gangs in the coming weeks and months? Is that what you were meaning with that quote?
Yeah, and if you're already aware, we dropped an indictment not that long ago against YFN. It is certainly a tool that I believe in, which is using RICO. I believe, the reason that I believe in it as a tool is it allows juries and the communities to see the complete picture of a crime so they can truly be educated and have facts to weigh when they're making decisions. And so if you're asking, should you expect to see other RICO indictments against other street gang organizations? Absolutely.
Two questions specific to YSL. With the 20-some people arrested here or named, how big is this gang? Is that a good portion of the gang you're operating in Atlanta, and how long were you investigating them?
If you look at the indictment, the crimes that are alleged within it go all the way back from 2012 to 2022.
Profile gang racketeering cases. There going to be more?
Oh, in the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
Woolfolk says Heatwave uses numbers and police intel to focus on one geographic gang stronghold at a time.
There's a lot of research and back-end work that has been done to identify the specific gangs in which we are targeting.
We're going to get the worst of the worst off of our streets, those that are terrorizing our communities, being in gangs, committing violence against us.
And they know what's coming up in court.
What these 2 things show you is that we've gotten serious about gangs and removing violent offenders from our community.
Georgia does not have a gang problem. Georgia has a gang crisis.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick. Fulton County, Georgia, Atlanta. Vonnie Willis, y'all heard what she just said, man. The RICO is a tool to her. She's going to demonstrate with that tool, the RICO charge tool. Hey, man, we got to keep it all the way 1,000. This is how the game going at this point. You can play dumb to it. I believe who people is when they tell me, especially when they got a position of power like this lady here. She ain't playing no type of games. Now, I'm going to have the links in the description if y'all want to see this whole shit. We've been covering this. This came from 11 Live and WSBC TV. I have it in the description. But y'all remember when I said about a month and a half ago, when they was sending her threats, fans online and everything like that, she showed, hey, I got full support out here in Georgia. Everybody coming together round the clock to keep me and my family safe. She ain't ducking no type of grease or smoke. I'ma always say innocent until proven guilty because I ain't seen no surveillance video. I ain't seen no gun forensics, no DNA, none of that. I ain't seen nothing that says, hey, these niggas is caught red-handed. I heard lyrics read in court, and I heard things that they allegedly have. I want to see it. Because if we just reading off lyrics in court, I don't feel like that's right. That's my personal opinion. By law. But if they got it, if you commit to a life of crime, nigga, you broke the law. Everybody breaks the law, let's be clear. Everybody. Fonnie done broke the law, I done broke the law. But you become a criminal when you commit to a life of crime, continuously to benefit yourself, on and on again. You committed to a life of crime. But when it comes to these RICO charges, man, you could just be the nigga in the crew that sell a little weed, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really doing nothing, you ain't hurting nobody. But you grew up with these guys, they your family more than anything. But this how that RICO shit work. They just your family, your crew of niggas, y'all from the same neighborhood, y'all yelling the same things out, taking pictures together. Couple niggas in the crew might be on all that bullshit. Rapping, trapping, killing, whatever. But if that RICO come, if they watching you tied up with them, you breaking any law, and you got any type of knowledge of the crime or speaking on crimes, phone calls about crimes, you could be tied into that RICO too. These things do happen. And now they using this to go after rappers for shit show. This RICO shit was designed to really go after these Italian mobsters. The niggas that we get this gangster shit from. You see how that shit come back around? The RICO was actually intended for them niggas. But now who getting the biggest effect of this RICO? In the headlines. When it comes to the headlines, it's us, the rap, the hip hop culture. Because we sell more, it's more entertaining to see us getting locked up than putting RICO charges on the KKK. Putting RICO charges on these other hate groups. YSL, YFN, and these other two gangs that they gonna go after in Atlanta gonna make the news more entertaining than the shooter that was out there in Buffalo being on the news every day that shot up all them black innocent people for no reason. And it's something we need to stop doing too in our community. I don't do that shit, but niggas need to stop hitting innocent people and bystanders in our community also. Niggas need to stop killing, period. But you know what I'm saying. Just know that. She ain't playing, nigga. She going at Donald Trump. It was also in that write-up that we had talked about a month ago where, hey, nigga, she going at the Trump administration over the bullshit too. She already was having protection on her because of that. She ain't ducking no smoke and no grease. We got to see how this play out. I'm not going to throw no rappers' names in it. That ain't my style. That ain't how I do. But if you was a rap group in Atlanta and you was breaking the law for some years back in the day, high possibility you could be involved with her wrath, my nigga. We'll see what happens. 1,000. Stay on your pivot for shit show. More coming. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section, man.
In the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
Woolfolk says Heatwave uses numbers and police intel to focus on one geographic gang stronghold at a time.
There's a lot of research and back-end work that has been done to identify the specific gangs in which we are targeting.
We're going to get the worst of the worst off of our streets. Those that are terrorizing our communities, being in gangs, committing violence against us.
And they know what's coming up in court.